Hi, friends. Welcome back. We're here for more LA Noire. And now we get to be promoted. And now we have a new case, an actual first case. So let's go.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here. Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here.
Intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Are they all dressed like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Oh, I remember Bukowski. He's the GOAT. Best partner ever. You know, I did play it before.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
You know, I did play this already, but I have no memory of the
Canary says he'll sing.
of the interrogation. So I might mess up a lot of interrogations.
You know this
so
place?
Sorry.
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district.
Harmony
I'll
is
direct.
right here by Miss.
Get in! Okay, let's get us there peacefully. Let's go there peacefully. Of the
Canary says he'll sing.
of the interrogation. So I might mess up a lot of interrogations.
You know this
so
place?
Sorry.
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district.
Harmony
I'll
is
direct.
right here by Miss.
Get in!
Me before Marino CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
Alright, we're here.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Oh boy.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
I didn't know he turned around. Got him. Yeah. That was a nice side mission. I will do side missions just to make the video longer. Alright, let's go back to the main mission. I will do side missions. Don't worry. It will not just be focusing on the main
Calling the House Un-American
mission.
Activities Committee to order. Chairman Thomas of New Jersey opens an inquiry into possible communist penetration of the Hollywood film industry. The committee is seeking to determine if Red Party members have reached the screen with subversive propaganda. Mr. Thomas takes an impartial stand in his opening talk.
I want to emphasize at the outset of these hearings
Ah!
that the Committee on Un-American Activities is investigating alleged communist influence
I'm driving
and
crazy like a
infiltration in the moving
maniac.
picture industry
I'm a menace.
must not be considered or interpreted as an attack on the industry itself.
Alright, we're here. Okay.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Oh my god, that's a lot of blood.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood. Doc?
Detective
Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
32 years old, married, sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Another day,
Happier times, I guess. Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Nope, no, that just never mind. Wait, if that's C, then that's B. Where's A? I could have sworn I saw A somewhere. Oh, there you are.
The brand name might give us something to go on.
Okay, time to talk to the witness.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
You did the right thing.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
He's telling the truth.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
I think he's telling the truth.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars that park here regular, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Bad cop.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
He's telling the truth. There's no way he's lying.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
All right.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie.
Yeah.
We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
I'm driving. I don't want to make my partner drive. I'm driving.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
I chipped the car. And my phone blast. Where's my phone blasting again?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up.
Let's go to side mission. How far is this side mission? Far. Very far. Remind myself to edit it fast forward.
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and
he's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Bukowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
I got modern cars today.
1624 West 3rd Street,
Oopsies!
164 West 3rd Street. Code 3.
Oopsies!
Car 11K, we'll handle the call.
I drive like a GTA 5 person.
Finally. We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
Yep, we did.
LAPD, drop.
Throw out the guns.
Oh, there's no.
I got you, Phelps!
How long do you think you can hold out? Weapons on the ground, now!
Last one. Finally. That took a while.
Car 11K, calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
Alright, back to the main mission. I gotta be careful this time. I gotta be careful this time. Okay, Okay. That was fun. Whoa, okay. Round Street. Okay, I gotta be careful. I don't feel like wasting money today on car accidents. So if I actually got into a bunch of car accidents, I would just start laughing like crazy. I'll laugh like crazy, like a hyena. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Okay. Hey. Okay.
TGPL to any unit, the 459, they're now at 267 South Main, unit to handle.
Do I want to get that? But it's right there.
Code 2 identified.
Nah. I already did one mission already. I already did 2 missions already. I have enough. Maybe next time. I need to go. Alright, we're finally here. Finally.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
Alright, we're finally here.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Useless stuff. I can tell.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Okay.
This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here? To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Oh boy. Not this. Matches?
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. And I should have an address.
I'll do the phone call later.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Ooh, newspaper, flashback. Okay, I'm gonna be very quiet. I gotta be very quiet. I'll let it play out.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, and of Courtney.
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
I'm back. Like, I had to mute my mic because I want to let the story play out.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
Somebody please tell me, are operators still a thing in today? Or, like, it's just non-existent in today's society? Somebody please tell me in the comments. Are operators still a thing or no?
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Like, if you just press 0, does it still works? Just somebody please update me. I'm getting too old or too young for this shit. Sorry for cussing. I'm not that same teenage girl anymore. No. Time to look outside. Ooh, birds of paradise. I really love those flowers. One of my favorite flowers. I think
No use leaving the thing half finished.
if people ask me what's my favorite flowers, it's either that or tiger lilies. I really like tiger lilies, to be honest. Roses, not so much. I feel like it's too romantic in my taste. Unless they're white roses. I like white roses.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Okay, time for interrogation.
I'm all right now.
Get a statement from Mrs. Black, but go easy on her. She's had a rough day.
I didn't mean to press that.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
She's telling the truth. I can already tell.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
She's
He's
telling
the
the truth.
foreman at my husband's plant. very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Do I just use, like, oh. Screw it. Good cup.
Go on.
Good. Okay.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
She's telling the
So
truth.
nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out tape. They looked terrible.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank. What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Okay, you're lying. You're definitely lying.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
I don't. Oh, no. Yeah, I think she's telling the truth. There's no way she's lying.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
All right.
Please do, Detective.
Even though I used my intuition, but I got it. I really thought I was going to fail because I was having a hard time reading her language. It's like, what do I do? In my head, I was thinking, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
A fine gentleman playing in ballrooms across America.
Okay, let's go to the bar.
Louis Armstrong.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Oh, jeez. I'll be glad they're out of there too, Bukowski. I would be out of there too. When I first saw me playing this game, he told me how accurate this game was, like to the driving, the car's movement. You saw how accurate it is, and almost how accurate the city is too. Like I won't tell where I live, but like I've been to this area before, and it's almost accurate. Everything's almost accurate. But I don't live there. I don't live in LA, Noire. I don't live there. I don't live in that city. No. I won't tell you. I will not tell you where I live. I don't want stalkers or hunters down.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
So what next?
Ask the
Looking for
barkeep.
someone?
He'll know all the regulars.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
A turkey salad sandwich.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
No, not a problem.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I am not falling for that. That cop 100%.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Would you recommend the special?
Nah, leave him. He hasn't done anything wrong.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll go back to my drink.
Leave him. Leave him. He hasn't done anything yet. I'm not a crooked cop.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Huh. The type is clever. Hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
Called it. It was pig's blood. Ah!
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I looked down on my laptop because my laptop's dying. And I got a limit. So that's what happened. Oops. Oopsies. I don't feel yes, I don't feel like doing special side dishes right now because I'm in a rush. Alright, we're here. I'm on it's 18% left. Alright, let's go in.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Apartment 2.
There you are.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
He went up, I know that.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Wait, oopsie, he went down. I didn't need to go up.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Oopsie, I didn't mean to do that. I thought he went up, but nope. He went down. Okay. It's 60% left, 16 on my laptop
Help
right
you,
now.
gentlemen?
I gotta be very. I gotta
LAPD
be very
detectives,
quick.
Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
I
Look.
did not mean to do that.
I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Oh, it is up the whole time. So I was going in the right direction. It's just that I got lost midway. Oopsie. Yeah, I told you, this is how bad my sense of directions are. Even with the GPS,
Help you, gentlemen?
I'll still get
LAPD
lost.
detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Like I said, even with the GPS, I'll still get lost. And
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
And my own friends don't believe me.
It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Okay, finally, it's over.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
All right. Okay. Yay. And I still got 5 stars, even with the vehicle damage. All right. Anyways, that's it for today. I don't think there's flashback is in this one. If there is, I'll do it. But for now, nah. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time on LA Noire. Now I gotta go charge my laptop now. I filmed enough. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time on the next case. Like I said, Bukowski is the GOAT. That's all I need to say. Best partner I ever had in this game. You'll see why. So, anyways, later.